you. So, good afternoon, and my name is Kimberly Marshall. I work for the City of Medina, I'm Economic Development Director, and I want to welcome all of you to Home Helpers Home Care, sort of we call it the official welcoming grand opening of your business, and we just want to officially say thank you for bringing your business to Medina, for investing, for creating jobs. And we were chatting a little bit before we got started here, and I told him, I said, when I'm old and decrepit, I want you to come to my house and take care of me, because I really don't want to go anywhere. So.
We'll take care of everybody.
Yeah, so, but we do the ribbon cuttings jointly with the Main Street Medina and the Medina Chamber of Commerce. So these are the business organizations that the city collaborates with: business expansion, business attraction, business retention. And with us today we have Jacqueline Rinsmeyer. She's Executive Director for the Medina Chamber of Commerce. Also responsible for the beautiful weather.
Nice job.
Good job. Good job.
And then also Matt Wiederhold from Main Street Medina, and he's the Executive Director. So
Thank you.
We've got elected officials here from the city, from the county, from the state, and some proclamations from our federal representatives. And the mayor is going to introduce all of them. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to the mayor. So if you could come over here, because you're going to get a lot of stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'll hold your water.
Thank you.
We'll just trade spots. So as Kimberly said, we try to do these not only with Main Street and the Chamber, because we all work together here in the city, but also with our county officials. One of our county commissioners is here, who you'll hear from shortly. There are many times all three of our county commissioners will be here, sometimes two, sometimes one, but they're always very supportive of our ribbon cuttings, as well as our state officials and even representatives of our federal officials. And we're just thankful that they take part in this, and it shows the importance of businesses, new businesses in particular, to our community and to the region, and their recognition of that. In addition to Kimberly and I from the city administration, Dan Gladish is our chief building official. Barbara Gazer is a marketing director for our economic development. She'll also be taking still photos. Jared Fry is with our Medina TV with the video camera. We'll give you a copy of the video and all the still photos that we take for marketing that we'd like to use them for. And our chief was busy with an issue, but he's got that resolved. That's our chief of police and we appreciate them all being here as well. Two of our council members are here, both council at large. Bill Lamb on the right, Paul Rose on the left. And the city couldn't do what we do with economic development, with our relationship with the Chamber and Main Street, without the support of council, because they're the appropriating authority. They create all the regulations in the city, and it's working hand in hand with the council and the administration that we're able to accomplish what all we do here, and this is just a perfect example of that. So first I'd like to turn it over to Medina County Commissioner Steve Hampton. Sir.
Thank you, Mayor. It's always a pleasure, and indeed we really do appreciate the opportunity to meet with the businesses that are coming in the community. Even though we represent the entire county, we'd like to meet as many as possible, hear their story, understand, and also what we can do at the county level. And you might have noticed in today's paper that one of the bigger stories is about our housing network. And the movement that's going along in collaboration with the mayor and many others officials. And part of the mission is not only helping, that was adopted actually yesterday, and we continue to push forward with this housing network, is to help people have the opportunity for a home and to thrive. And a lot of people, when you start talking about homeless and people needing housing, that you think it's like those that are on the street wandering. But likewise, you have people that are in danger of losing their home, or at least losing the ability to stay in their home. And that's part of that thriving, and once you establish a home, and for those residents that were not because of necessarily financial reasons, but because of other conditions, their physical conditions, their mental and so forth, that you at least have the ability for them to stay in their homes as long as possible. Be independent, but in a way, in other words, they're part of the community. And when we talk about homeless, we also talk about support services. And the same thing with those that are elderly and those that are having physical challenges. Having the support services for them requires not only public but also private sector. And you represent the private sector. Help those that can come in and help people stay in their homes, be able to have the services and thrive, continue to thrive with that independence, with a setting that indeed is not about a house, it's about a home. And to have an agency such as yourself, and as part of your name, part of your mission, is to make sure those people are able to stay in their home and thrive. And with that, on behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, myself, Colleen Swedick, as well as Bill Hudson, both had to be elsewhere today, but I get the privilege and honor of being able to present to you a recognition of your efforts and our sincere appreciation for what you're doing for the community.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Can I hire you? Because that was a great pitch.
Thank you, Commissioner.
I already work for you.
Next, I'd like to introduce Evan McCrory, representing State Senator Mark Romanchuk. Sir.
My name is Evan. Obviously, couldn't be here. Would have approved, but being a small business owner myself, everybody does appreciate that now, and planning for this, and taking these chances and coming and bringing business into business. On his behalf, the official president's letter from the Ohio Senate.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much. Awesome.
Thank you.
I need more hands.
Yeah. Next, I'd like to introduce Rachel Mullen. She's the regional liaison for the Ohio Secretary of State. Rachel.
Hello. So Secretary LaRose wanted to present you with this commendation. He signed it and wanted to say thank you for expanding your business with the second location here in Medina. So congratulations and thank you so much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah,
thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Rachel. Next, I'd like to introduce Rebecca Armstrong, who's the Deputy Director of Public Affairs for State Treasurer Robert Sprague.
Perfect. So on behalf of Ohio Treasurer Robert Sprague, he'd like to extend his congratulations to home helpers, home care. That's a mouthful. Deep admiration and respect should be given to those who demonstrate a commitment to their community. Therefore, I commend Helpers Home Care on its grand opening and wish them many years of continued success. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I'd like to introduce Ray Paletta, Staff Assistant for U.S. Senator Rob Portman.
On behalf of Senator Rob Portman, we want to congratulate you on the opening of Home Helpers here in Medina and commend you on your dedication and commitment to the community.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
And last but not least, representatives for U.S. Senator Bob Gibbs and U.S. Congressman Anthony Gonzalez were not able to make today's
Go Buckeyes
event, right? But both sent proclamations. So if you want, I can give one to each of you to hold up.
Great. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna hold one.
Okay, good.
As a background.
So, Dan, we have a little joke for the ribbon cutting trail, which is like, we're from the government, we can't have a party without paperwork, right?
Right.
But it's some of the most beautiful paperwork that you will ever receive, and we hope that you take the opportunity to frame it and hang it with pride in your office.
Absolutely.
And at this time, we would like to turn it over to you to say a few words.
All right. I'll keep it short and sweet, but thank you all for coming out. Thank you, Kimberly. Appreciate that. Good afternoon, everybody. And I just want to thank everybody for coming out today. We also want to thank the City of Medina for welcoming us. We're really looking forward to being part of the community here. My wife and I love the community, and we've always wanted to have our business located here, and we're excited to get that started. We just want to thank the mayor for coming out today. Also, city council members Dan Gladish, Barb DeZour, Eddie Kenny. If I pronounce these incorrectly, I apologize. But Also, Commissioner Hambley, Evan McCory, Rachel Mullen, Rebecca Armstrong, Robert Sprague, Raymond Paletta, Rob Portman. I also want to thank Jen Frisbee, our operations manager. She will be overseeing this office at this time and as it grows. We're really excited to be here. We're really excited to be part of the community. Our goal is to help our seniors in the community and really help them stay in their homes. I mean, it's everybody's goal in life is to live out your final years with dignity, and that's our goal, is to help them through that process. So we really want to thank everybody for coming out. We're going through unprecedented times right now, so we all need to stick together through this and be nice to each other. I think that's the biggest key. We feel like what we're doing is helping others is a start in that right direction. So thank you again. Let's do this.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Awesome. I'm glad I didn't lose